Seeger. Abili. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now, this has to be. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Abili. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And a fast break ends with a finish that didn't miss by much.
Yeah, you're right. They broke at such a pace. That's hard to defend against.
And the Dragons have lost it now. Seeger has got some room here. Oh, good strike! The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Corner kick played in, and you really have to beat the first defender. Not given a moment on the ball, and possession switches. Able to get a body in the way. It's been delivered. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Dragons against the Bloated Ticks.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance! Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
And over comes the corner. Oh, this looks useful. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Puskás. Puskás! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Delivering it. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Patrick Guijarro. Really nice ball. On to Puskás. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Maradona has the vision. And Puskás through on goal. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, a struggle to keep the ball for the Ticks. Well, when it comes to skill, Diego Maradona quite simply has the lot. Interested to know what you think we might see from him in this one.
Well, he's an all-round quality player, but his ability from set pieces just gives him another edge. When the free kick is in and around the edge of the box, there's no one going to stop him taking it.
Corner kick played in. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, this is a great delivery from the corner, and it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact, and I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Maradona! Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, we're not going to get tired of seeing this, are we? Think he surprised most of us taking the shot on from there, not least the keeper. It's a superb strike, though, and this is probably a contender for goal of the month.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. And firing it. chance here. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, here's the replay, and I thought she was going to pass it, but what do I know? Because this is a great strike, such a long way out. What a goal that is!
So the ball is rolling again, and the Dragons are really beginning to run away with this now. Well, she's having a bash, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching, needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Will it open up? Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Sloppy in possession from the Ticks. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And over it comes. Well, capable of better. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Good example of pressing without the ball. Struggling to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Can she find the right pass? Well, the elements of surprise there.
Well, she's full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And that's handled without any trouble at all. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. Oh, an incredible block.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
Could be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Given away by the bloated Ticks. Puskás! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Able to block it.
Yeah, it was all about the positioning, wasn't it?
A very effective challenge put in. Good attempt! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Ward-Prowse. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Nice switch of play.
Yeah, and executed it to perfection, didn't he?
Diego Maradona. Plenty of support here. Well, credit to her, because that was just a whisker away.
Well, she surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, though, you've got to say. Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. And the Ticks have it back. Oh, nice ball. And you need your defender to take charge. Kamil Abili. And credit due, a good intervention. He's in here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Sloppy on the ball from the Dragons. Maradona! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Good pressure. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Intercepted effortlessly. And teammates around her. How about that for a pass from Diego Maradona? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Running with confidence. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pressure on the keeper. Well, he keeps going. Is this the moment? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Just 10 minutes to go. And covering tremendous ground here. And the Dragons regaining possession. Diego Maradona. And back now with Petr Cech. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the credit.
Real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
And the ball back with Dragons now. Five minutes left. Teammates available. Can he? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's the Dragons versus the Spicy Boys.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Kamil Abili. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Laurent Blanc plays alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. Carolina Sega plays alongside Kamil.
Oh, hang on, it's opened up.
And that's a very good parry. Good move in the making, this, from the Spicy Boys. Oh, an incredible block. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Good ball from Sega. Puskás, can he put it away? Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Effective pressure. Electing to shoot. And watched all the way by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly it doesn't cross the line. But it was close, though.
So the corner played into the box. And still dangerous. Could be dangerous. The save was a good one. It's one corner after another. Corner kick played in. Effective challenge. Ferenc Puskás. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. The Dragons recovering possession well. Carolina Sega. And he's through here. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Let's see about the delivery. Takes on the shot. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. An encouraging move from the Spicy Boys. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Ball was likely to be given as a foul. And fired from the flank into the area. Able to deal with the threat. Now can they hit them on the counter? And they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop.
Yeah, that counter was executed to perfection, wasn't it? Great pace and precision to that attack.
And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Really good challenge. And Puskás, can he put it away? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Maradona! And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Well, an opportunity here for the Dragons to extend their lead. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Abbey Lee threading it through. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, very effective play in possession. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. He's in with a chance. Puskás! Oh, in it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate! So the action continues, and the Dragons, quite frankly, very much in control. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Abbey Lee. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Fired over the corner. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Trying to deliver it accurately. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Under real pressure here. Oh, in it goes! How has he managed that? The keeper bamboozled.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. And making headway. So putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Patrick Guijarro. Now with Abili. Diego Maradona. He'll try his luck here. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
And Cech has it. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball is rolling again, and the Spicy Boys have left themselves with a lot of work to do here in the second half. Blanc. And playing it to the goalkeeper. And now the only priority is to see this out.
Yeah, you've just got to try and see it out, haven't you?
And cutting it out. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again, and you do have to feel for the keeper. She's left completely exposed at the back, and she never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's the Dragons versus Lokomotiv.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Well, might be a truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So Lokomotiv get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Let's see if they can... Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Caputo. Trying to connect. And a chance, Shevchenko. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Luther James Wilden. And now with Thompson. Perfect tackle. Oh, he's through here. Well, with the goal at his mercy. What a tame effort that is. Throw-ins given. Good-looking cross. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Ashby Hammond. Must be! Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. He's in here. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Oh, a twitchy clearance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Yamal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Cross fired over. The pressure is on. Can he clear it away?
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano. And have a fantastic...
And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now, counter-attacking possibilities. Throw-in has been awarded. Oh, in with a chance! Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
goalkeeper taking care of the situation. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Needs to be careful here. Zinedine Zidane. And defending as a unit.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
How can she get on the end of this one? And support available. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Oh, this is looking promising. Well, in there to tidy up. Could be a chance to break. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Being pressed here. The Dragons have it back. They need to get tighter, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So into the second half, and the struggles of Lokomotiv were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they make a better fist of it? Wonderful block. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Dragons versus the Terriers.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And the keeper there has had his life made easy by that. Here's how the Dragons line up today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a...
And here's a chance! The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Agustin Buzat. He's in here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Pizzini. And Dragons come away with the ball. Under a lot of pressure. It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick. Yamal. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Zidane just needs the composure now. And the defence tidies up nicely. The Terriers struggling to keep the ball. Zidane. Lovely weighted pass. And you can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. And possession is with the Dragons again. And a firm grip kept on the ball. The Terriers moving the ball forward with purpose. Options available in the middle. Could be a chance to break here. And she's through here. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And then what about the finish? It takes a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in yourself, but she's executed that to perfection.
And we're back underway at 3-0. Francisco Pizzini. And that didn't really take much saving by the keeper. And the keeper does well to keep it out. It's put into the middle. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And the play breaks down. There's a chance for them to go now. Not through by Shevchenko. And played in now. Not out of trouble yet. Still the chance. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Jules Koundé. Yamal. Now, this might be promising. And ready for it coming his way. Agustin Buzat. Buzat. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Shevchenko. Unable to find anyone with that. Careless in possession from the Terriers. Found superbly and in. Real chance here. And the keeper reads it well and saves. It's been delivered, and you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Tackle made and out for a throw. Alexia Putellas. Shevchenko showing good vision here. Real opportunity. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. So the ball rolling again, and it's only been rolling one way in this first half. Pizzini. Buzat. Lovely setup. And they won't be going any further.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. Corner kick played in. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And we're off again in what so far has been a very one-sided match. Alexia Putellas. Could be a chance! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Buzat. Setting up the chance. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Over the top and in on goal. Now it's on for them. What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
taking this on. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Vuzat. The Dragons have it back. Andrei Shevchenko. Able to get a body in the way. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Put into the middle, and the defence ready for what was coming.
Well, the fans aren't happy. They think they should have a penalty. The noise has gone up a level now.
And into the last 30 minutes now. And that's where it ends.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Lamine Yamal. And it could be on! Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Substitution coming up. Here it comes. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. The ref spotting the deflection. Throw in to come. Could be setting something now. And he's got behind it! Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save!
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
It's put into the middle, and you really have to beat the first defender. Ball back with Dragons now. And served through on a plate here. Good positioning, does the job. Played into the box. Oh, great block.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Very quickly closed down. And the run goes on. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Alejandro. Oh, chance! It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. Could be dangerous. Shevchenko through on goal. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Buzat. And it's given away. Oh, an ambitious try. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. Ball comes in, and a solid stop. They keep on coming, corner again. It's played in now. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Alexia Putellas. Speculative try. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
They've lost it, needlessly, really. Pizzini. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Agustin Buzat. That's a good ball. And it's not clear yet. It looked like something building there, but no longer. Lamine Yamal. They found a way through. Now, this has to be. One-on-one. You've really got to hit the target.
Oh, I think she could have placed that guy. It's really close, but just couldn't find the finish.
And the forward progress continues. Free kick given. This could be dangerous. And the defensive wall has done its job. comes. That's a lovely cut inside. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned.